Don't you like the omelette, Father?
It's fine. It's just... I'm not very hungry.
It's not really a very good one. It's pretty hard to get them just right.
You did get it just right, but... Nicky.
Yes?
It's not been very easy for you since your mother died.
Oh, I'm all right.
You've got to go back to school.
I will as soon as business gets better.
No, Nicky. I want you to be an educated man. An archaeologist, that's what I'd like. Not a cheap little shopkeeper like me.
You may be a shopkeeper, but you know more about ruins and ancient art and digging than anybody.
I'm afraid you're the only person in Athens who thinks so.
Selena next door thinks so. I've heard her say it.
Matchmaking again, Nicky.
She's kind and she's pretty, Father.
Yes. Yes, I'll grant you that, but... All right. Who knows what will happen? Very soon, everyone will realize that Spora Sorba's something better than a shopkeeper, and then...
What is it, Father? Have you discovered something? No, Father, please tell me.
Nicky, I have a business appointment. Go to Miss Elena.
But...
Stay the night there. Do as I say! The back way, Nicky. Baron von Hanstein.
I was so afraid we might be waking you.
I wasn't asleep.
I'm glad. But where is your little boy, Mickey? I have a little gift for him.
Nicky's spending the night with a neighbor.
Too bad. Well, my dear Zorba, from what I hear, it seems you are to be congratulated.
On what?
Perhaps on more things than one. I'm referring to a quite remarkable archaeological discovery.
You've heard about it?
Did you think I wouldn't?
How did you hear?
That's beside the point. Which is, why didn't you tell me?
It's the first time I haven't told you anything.
That I believe. But also, this appears to be your most important discovery to date. I've paid you well, Zorba. Why didn't you tell me?
I would have, except this
piece of statuary.
You know that, too?
Oh, yes. Go on.
It belongs to the greatest age of Greek sculpture. Such a find is the property of the nation, not of...
One man, such as myself?
No. Not of anyone else you might sell it to.
All right, Zorba. But how do you hope to make money out of this find?
I don't want money for it.
Very unselfish of you. All you want is the glory.
It's my duty to Greece.
How fortunate I'm not a Greek. But what do I do now, Zorba?
You can't do anything, because I've already told Mr. Palamas at the Ministry of the Interior. He knows what I found and he knows the location.
All of which he's also told me.
You? Why should he tell you? He's employed by the government.
He's also employed by me, Zorba, just as you are.
It's not right. What I found had to go to the nation.
No, Zorba.
I'll tell the minister myself. Oh!
Yes, the resemblance is remarkable indeed. Except, of course, he doesn't need a shave.
I can't understand why Zorba's late.
That upsets you, Edmond? You want to fill your shelves with even more of his plaster of Paris imitations?
Zorba's a very good man. He deserves all the help we can give him. Besides, he's going to act as our guide to the ruins of Athens.
Edmond, I couldn't be less interested in Greek art, even before it's ruined. Well, now there's a little Greek something I could be interested in.
She's coming back to discuss it. Come in. Ah, Nicky. I'm very glad to see you. Where's your father?
This is the Count of Monte Cristo, Miss Elena Nicholas. She's a neighbor and friend of ours.
I'm very pleased, mademoiselle, but where's Monsieur Zorba?
My father can't keep his appointment with you, sir. They found him this morning. He's dead.
Dead? I had lunch with him yesterday. He seemed well.
He was murdered.
Murdered? Where?
In his shop. Nicky stayed overnight at my house.
Who are they who found him?
The police. Count, you've got to help.
Yes, of course. Your father was a very dear friend of mine. I'll do everything I can to help, but surely the police are more qualified to hunt down robbers than I am.
How can it have been robbers when nothing has been stolen? Oh, please, Count. Come with us. You've got to help. His money is still where he left it.
Looks as if Elena's right, Edmond. Nothing's been disturbed. What's this? This mean anything?
Look at this, Count.
Where did you find this?
In the cupboard.
Is it valuable?
This is no imitation. There's nothing else in the shop like it.
Looks old enough, doesn't it?
Elena, was Mr. Zorba doing something else besides keeping shop?
I don't know. Perhaps. He did go away sometimes. For 2 days at a time. Why do you ask?
Because this figurine was recently dug. Yes, Jacopo. Still has the dirt on it. And the law requires that all ancient Greek art should be turned over to the government.
Are you sure this is ancient Greek art?
Nicky, had your father been doing some secret digging out among the ruins?
I believe he had.
Alone or working for someone?
I believe he was working for someone.
Who?
I don't know. He never told me.
A pity. He might have been digging for things like this.
More important than that, well, that's what I think anyway. I believe he discovered something big. Well, he never told me what, though. He had an appointment with someone.
An appointment? Edmond?
Ministry of Interior. Dear Mr. Zorba, in reply to your request for an appointment, you will please appear at the office of the ministry at 10 o'clock on the morning of the 17th.
That was yesterday.
Report to room 107. Signed, Alexander Palamas. Yes, Mr. What did you say your name is?
Edmondo Cristados.
Mr. Cristados. Yes, I wrote this letter. May I ask why it interests you?
I knew Zorba. The poor man was murdered.
Murdered?
Oh, not that this letter has anything to do with the murder.
Nothing, sir. But I do remember making the appointment for 10 o'clock yesterday here.
May I ask what the outcome was of your conversation with Mr. Zorba?
There was no outcome. Mr. Zorba didn't keep the appointment.
He didn't keep the appointment. Yes, Jacopo. You saw Nicky? He knows nothing more. And Elena? She doesn't know anything either. And yet Zorba was working for somebody. Nicky was sure of it. And I'm pretty certain that he had found something.
The figurine?
The figurine, yes, but no one would have killed him for that. The question is, who was employing Zorba?
Illegal employment at that.
Yes, Rico. Probably paying Zorba to dig for him and then selling the results of his findings to some private dealers without making a report to the government. That is the man we have to find, my friends.
Yes, Athens is a big city.
But it has a newspaper, hasn't it?
You mean you're going to publish an invitation to this man to come forward and identify himself?
Not an invitation, Rico. I want to see if the fish will snap at very big bait.
The fabulously wealthy Count of Monte Cristo, staying at the Hotel Imperial, has announced his intention of purchasing the finest examples of Greek art obtainable here. Regardless of the price, the French nobleman declared
That he is ready to buy.
Exactly, Constantine. Really very interesting.
That's the 29th dealer we've seen this morning.
The 29th honest dealer,
Probably several hundred others. Are we going to see them all?
if necessary. Let him in, Jacopo.
The Count of Monte Cristo?
Yes, monsieur?
The Baron von Henstein, at your service.
Perhaps, perhaps not. Have a seat.
I do not understand.
There have been here a great many dealers today. I suppose you're also one?
I am.
None of them proved to be of any service.
Possibly I will. My collection of antique Greek art is unmatched outside the museums.
That's just it.
Just what?
I am the Count of Monte Cristo. I don't want my collection to play second fiddle to any museum.
I see. You realize, of course, that when new discoveries are made of first-rank statuary, say, the government always allots the finest examples to the museums.
Ah, but what if the government is not notified?
That would be illegal.
But it would also be very profitable for the men who made the discovery. Rico, how much money do I have to my credit in the Bank of Athens?
25 million francs, Edmond.
You see?
I bid you good fortune, Count.
But you offer me no assistance.
I have been an honest man all my life. It's a difficult habit to break. Good day, Count.
Careful, you idiots. It's a great work of art, not potatoes. Ah, Baron. How did your little interview go with the Count of Monte Cristo?
So. He suspects something, knows nothing.
Then it was a trap.
However, he is fabulously wealthy. Dangerous and wealthy. Perhaps we might dispose of the danger and acquire some of the wealth.
How?
Constantine, tonight I want you to be a dishonest art dealer.
I've been dishonest for a long time, but an art dealer.
You will go to the Count of Monte Cristo and inform him that for, shall we say, 1 million francs, you are prepared to sell him the disc thrower.
But, Baron...
You will direct the Count to that deserted villa on the Miletus Road. Do you know it?
But the statue won't be there.
Constantine will. Demetrius will. The Count will be there too. And 1 million francs. The 1 million francs will depart with Constantine and Demetrius, and the Count will remain forever.
But Edmond, you set a trap and you caught nothing.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yes.
I'm Hector Constantine, dealer in art objects, antiques, and out-of-the-way items.
Won't you join us?
A pleasure, except I like to discuss business in private.
Why, of course. Rico, Jacopo, will you excuse us? I'll meet you later at the hotel.
At the hotel.
Why don't you sit down? So the business you have in mind concerns
A statue. Marble, life-size, 2,000 years old.
Interesting.
The subject, a disc thrower by Myron.
Ancient Greece's finest sculptor. The disc thrower is said to be his masterpiece. There are legends about the statue.
I haven't any legends, only the statue.
Shouldn't you turn this over to the government?
By law, yes. But 1 million francs would make me change my mind.
That could be arranged, provided the statue is genuine. Of course, I have to see it.
That, too, can be arranged. In here, Count. The door's open.
Good evening.
Very good, if you brought the 1 million with you. With gentlemen, maybe that's enough. I'm not a gentleman.
You didn't have to tell me. So much for the money. Where's the statue?
The other room. We didn't count that money.
I didn't see the statue.
Once I show you, I...
Thank you, Jacopo. I hope you never forget the importance of being on time.
Well, need any help?
Yes. Rico, Jacopo, tie him up. Loosely.
The Count of Monte Cristo?
I didn't want to disturb you by ringing your bell at this hour.
That was very considerate of you. But was it absolutely necessary that you call on me?
It was. You see, I permitted your man Constantine to escape from the deserted villa, and I followed him here.
I don't see him.
Oh, he's been detained.
What makes you think he's mine, Mr. Constantine?
Oh, come, Baron, you disappoint me. He'll be tried for murder. How long do you think he'll hold his tongue?
Murder?
The murder of Sparrow Zorba. Oh, have you forgotten?
Naturally not. He was an old friend.
An employee. He found objects of ancient art for you, and then he shut his eyes at your illegal disposal of them. But his last find was too important to Greece. His conscience would not permit him to remain silent about it.
You have communications with the dead, Count?
I have a letter confirming an appointment between Mr. Zorba and a government official.
Interesting. So?
But apparently Mr. Zorba didn't keep that appointment. But you, my dear friend, are going to keep your appointment with a somewhat different branch of the government, the police.
Your reputation is solidly grounded on fact, my dear Count. You're a very clever man. I was afraid my men might not be able to dispose of you, therefore...
Yes?
I took precautions against such failure. To be precise, the boy Nicky and the woman with whom he was staying, they are not at home. Nor here either. With an opponent such as yourself, Count, could I be so stupid?
Do you have an offer?
I'm tired of this country. In 24 hours, my work at the excavation will be finished. I shall then take ship from Greece and vanish, with an interesting piece of sculpture or two.
You could be prevented.
Of course. But then who can tell when the boy Nicky and the young woman will ever appear again?
Any harm comes to them.
There's no reason why there should. All I ask is 24 hours.
There's no one at Elena's house, Edmond. A neighbor said she saw Elena and the boy leave with 2 men.
In that case, I have no alternative, Baron. All right, you may leave.
You are a wise man, Count.
I'd like to strangle that man, Edmond.
Nicky's and Elena's safety comes first.
If only we knew where they were being kept. Why didn't we follow the Baron?
He's an old hen. The same trick wouldn't work twice in one night. Besides, in a way, we know where Nicky and Elena are.
Where?
At the site of the excavation.
Why there?
Because that's the only place whose location has been kept most secret. Zorba knew it, but he's dead. And the Baron knows it. But how did the Baron find out? Zorba didn't tell him. Unless... Rico? Zorba had an appointment with a man named Palamas at the government office the day he was killed.
But Zorba never kept that appointment.
How do we know he never kept the appointment?
Simple enough. Palamas told us. But how do we know whether Palamas is telling the truth or lying?
That is what we are going to find out, my friends.
Most irregular. You know that I never see anyone before 10.
The Baron von Heinstein wants to see you at once.
But it was agreed that he was never to get in touch with me here.
That's all right. Nobody knows I'm one of his men. Not even you, correct?
Yes, well, perhaps, but even so...
This is an emergency.
Where is he?
I'll take you to him.
Oh, it's dreadfully irregular, dreadfully. I suppose there's no alternative.
Aha! I'm very glad you came to see me, Monsieur Palamas. Otherwise, how could I be sure that you are one of the Baron's men?
You came to see me. You're Mr. Edmondo Christadnos.
Oh, perhaps better known as the Count of Monte Cristo.
This is an outrage.
As great an outrage as murder.
I shall call for help.
Jacopo, you still have that knife that you took from Demetrius. Show it to Mr. Palamas. You were going to call for help. Apparently not. Then, won't you please sit down? And kindly tell me why a government official comes at the call from the Baron from Hanstein, or what he thought was the Baron. You're very shy, monsieur. Well, I'm not. I'll answer for you. You came running because you're in the Baron's employment.
That is none of your concern.
Perhaps not. But what does concern me is an appointment between you and the late Mr. Zorba.
He didn't keep the appointment.
I think he did. I think he told you the location of a new site he found, rich in art treasures. And I think you promptly told the Baron.
You do a lot of thinking, Count.
Don't I? I have a further thought. That you are going to tell me the location of this new site.
I don't know where it is. I don't know anything about it.
A pity. Because unless somehow you acquire the knowledge of its location before the sands in this glass run out, I'm going to have Jacopo use that knife.
How can you be so inhuman?
You malign us. We should be most distressed at what's going to happen very soon, I'm afraid.
I'll tell you.
What is it?
7 miles northwest of the city.
Rico, that map. Tell us the exact location and the way to get there. And be sure you make no mistakes, because there will be no second chance for you.
Gently, my friends. You carry a great work of art there. Not to mention its value in francs, pounds, what have you. I'll join you outside. I'm sorry to have caused you so much discomfort. However, as soon as our statue is aboard ship, your friends will be notified of your presence here. And now I bid you goodbye.
You're not leaving, Baron. Neither is the statue. My friends are taking care of that outside. Well, Mickey, fireworks and all, huh? Sorry it took so long.
What news, Edmond?
Very good. The Greek State Museum is very proud to accept Myron's disc thrower. Your father's great discovery, Nicky. And from now on, my boy, you're going to be very busy.
Me, sir?
In recognition of your father's services to archaeology, the Greek government is going to provide for your education.
Not as an archaeologist.
You guessed it, my boy.
Thank you, Count.
Don't thank me. Thank the Greek government.